Have you ever stopped to consider the thought of working until you're 65 years old with not enough savings for retirement? Sadly, this is the harsh reality for many middle-class people. The middle class tends to fall into subconscious habits that trap them in the rat race forever. But what exactly is the rat race, you may ask? It's the never-ending competition of climbing the corporate ladder to earn more money and sustain an increasingly lavish lifestyle. This kind of lifestyle often leads to middle-class individuals working a corporate job until well into their 60s or even beyond. So in this video, we're going to dive into 5 habits that keep you stuck in the rat race, and more importantly, how to avoid them so you can break free from the cycle once and for all.
Number 1.
Relying on only one source of income. Let's face it, the last few years have taught us that relying on just one source of income is extremely risky. The pandemic caused millions of people to lose their jobs, leaving them in financial ruin. By having just one source of income, you're essentially putting all your financial responsibility in the hands of your employer. And, as we've seen, that can be too risky. One incident, and you're left without any incoming cash flow. That's why it's imperative to diversify your income stream if you want to break free from the rat race. You could consider picking up a second job, investing in income-producing assets such as stocks or real estate, or even starting an online business. By doing this, you'll be taking back control of your financial future and reducing the power that your employer has over you. Remember, getting too much power to your employer is a slippery slope.
Number 2.
Increasing expenses with increasing income from raises. You see, for the middle class, when their income increases, their expenses tend to increase as well. It's as if they're already planning how to spend the extra cash before they even receive it. Maybe a bigger house, a fancier car, or even a new TV or watch. It's this constant pressure to buy new things and spend money rather than putting it towards investments and growth that keeps individuals trapped in the rat race. It's what's known as the keeping up with the Joneses attitude. And let's face it, we've all fallen prey to it at one point or another. Now, I'm not saying you shouldn't reward yourself or splurge on luxury items from time to time, but finding balance is key. Only buy luxuries if you're debt-free. You see, we've become a debt-ridden society where being in debt is seen as the norm. The middle class tend to overextend themselves in debt to the point where they can barely make ends meet. But it doesn't have to be this way. If you don't learn how to manage your money, you'll be stuck in this never-ending debt cycle. Remember, someone earning $50,000 but saving half of their income is more likely to be better off in the long run than someone who makes $150,000 but spends all their money and is in debt. So start making smart choices with your money and break free from the rat race.
Number 3.
Ignoring the importance of saving for retirement. It's a common problem that we all face, and even though we plan to start saving for retirement, we often get sidetracked with other financial commitments. But the truth is, the sooner you start putting money away for retirement, the more secure your future will be. Many people put off investing for retirement to pay off other debts like mortgages, car payments, or college loans. While these are all important, they come at the expense of your eventual retirement. Compound interest takes time to work its magic, and the sooner you start putting money down for retirement, the better off you will be. The middle class tend to spend extravagantly throughout their career and end up finding out that they don't have enough money saved to retire when they turn 65. Don't let this happen to you. It's essential that you eliminate your debts as quickly as possible and start saving for your future. The earlier you start saving, the more time your money has to grow, so you can enjoy a comfortable retirement.
Number 4.
Spending on things that lose value. One common mistake that many people make, including the middle class, is spending too much money on things that lose value over time. For instance, let's consider a mobile phone, which is an essential device for many of us. The average cost of a new smartphone can be around $800, and it typically loses about 20% of its value within the first year. This means that your $800 phone will be worth only $640 after just 1 year. Paying a significant amount of money for something that loses value quickly can hurt your finances in the long run, keeping you stuck in the rat race. However, you can make small changes to your spending habits that can make a big difference in the long term. For instance, instead of buying a new phone every year, you could keep your current one for an extra year or two and invest the money you would have spent on a new phone. Investing $50 a month for 10 years at an annual interest rate of 8% can result in over $10,000 in savings, which can help you achieve your long-term financial goals. To break free from the rat race, you need to spend your money on things that appreciate in value rather than depreciate. By allocating a percentage of your income to investments that can grow over time, you'll be on the right path towards financial freedom. Number 5. Being in your comfort zone. In our society, we have a set path that we're supposed to follow. Go to school, get a degree, find a good job, buy a house, and settle down. It's a comfortable life, but it's also the same path that millions of other people are on. We get stuck in this routine, and we never really question whether it's the right path for us. We become too comfortable, and we stop challenging ourselves to grow and learn new things. But if you want to break out of the rat race, you need to step out of your comfort zone and start exploring new opportunities. You need to challenge yourself to think outside the box and question the status quo. Only then can you truly break free and live life on your own terms. So that's it for today's video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more amazing content. And make sure to click the bell icon so you don't miss out on future videos like this one.